Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in a few decks of cards for this reading today because in the earlier reading, it was really about them letting you know that they need to choose themselves. And when they choose themselves, they will always choose you. And to choose themselves, sometimes they're in a karmic situation they need to find their way out of. Or they are dealing with something very toxic in their life, or they're dealing with intense fear and struggle and insecurity and core wounds. So what we're going to connect with today is the karmic struggle, what they need to move on from, or what they need to change in order to be free to choose themselves. So to do this, I'm going to bring in the divine masculine secrets of the soul to bring in a message from their soul to you. I'm going to bring in their deepest concerns. I'm going to bring in their karmic struggles. I'm going to bring in the Karmic 101, and I'm going to bring in the twin flame supernatural power couples love messages, because you are a power couple and you are a supernatural power couple because you have a soul bond and you are psychic and spiritual and in tune with source. So not all of you are going to be dealing with the same situation, but you're going to be dealing with similar circumstances and understanding. So that's what we're going to connect with today. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So first of all, what do they want to say to you from their soul? What do they want to say to you from their soul? What do they want to say to you from their soul? What's on their mind? So definitely doing some deep thinking today. Definitely trying to process their circumstances. So what are they concerned about right now? What are they concerned about? Jumped on the camera. Feel there's more though. What are they concerned about? What are they concerned about? This card's moving and this one's sticking out. And what are they dealing with in their karmic situation or in their energy? What's going on in their 3D world? Card sticking out there. And what are they struggling with? Wow, they're giving me tooth pain. They're definitely dealing with decisions here. Karmic decisions to move on from the past, decisions to free themselves of any karmic binds, decisions to reach out to you. Tooth pain is decisions. And when they connect with you, what do they can feel about you? And how do they see you as a power couple? And what do they want you to know? 2 cards. I'm also going to bring in my other power couples deck actually, because I created 2, a supernatural one and the twin flame love oracle as well. So what else do you need to know? How do they see you as a power couple? What do they want you to know right now? So let's connect then and see what's going on. So the first message coming out there, secret of their soul is, oh wow, my promise to you. Now this is really powerful. They are sending you a stag today to say, we belong together. We will be together in union, in a relationship in this lifetime. That's my promise to you. And if you're thinking, have you moved on or are you ever going to choose me? This is showing you that they are coming back to you, that they are choosing themselves to choose you, that they promised to you that you were going to be together. And the stag is also about the transformation they go through to be ready for you. I promise you I'm changing. I am promising you I have got what it takes. I promise you I'm going to do the right thing. I promise you that we will be together. That's the message coming through. So regardless of what they are struggling with or what the other cards are, they are giving you that promise. And I couldn't stand it if you left me. So they also go through these intense fears of abandonment. And this is another reason why they push you away, because they're afraid that if they give the heart to you and open up to you, you could then push them away. You may reject them. You may abandon them. You may not want them. So they tend to do it first so they can't get hurt. It's their way of protecting themselves, defending their heart, defending themselves. Because they are saying, I couldn't stand it if you left me and moved on. The thought makes my blood run cold. And I know you know how that feels too, because most of you will have experienced that too. I know I have. I couldn't stand it if you left me, moved on, were with someone else. The thought makes my blood run cold because they want you, and that's why they are promising you a future here. Saying, please don't move on. Please don't get with someone else. Please don't leave me. The thought makes my blood run cold. And this is what they are dealing with in their deepest concerns. They are looking in the mirror, saying to themselves, I feel like I don't know you anymore. They are not saying this to you. Their deepest concern is they feel like they don't know who they are anymore. They've got to get back to themselves. They've got to heal themselves. They've got to find themselves. And they've got to find themselves by themselves, which means they've got to free themselves of karmic people. They've got to go into the isolation, the chrysalis to transform. They need to be able to understand who they truly are. That means what they want for their life, who they are as a person, what their beliefs are, what they intend for their future, what they intend for you. So this isn't about them not knowing you anymore. This is about them not knowing themselves. So they are going through a deep healing and a deep transformation. And that's the deepest concern for them because they don't know what to do. And they're already missing you, especially if they are in silence or isolation to find themselves. I'm already missing you. It's like they're saying, as soon as I put the phone down, I miss you. As soon as we're not in the same room, I miss you. I miss you and I'm already missing you. And they are also missing the person they know they could be. They want to be that person. So they're already missing you. If you're thinking, oh, you're missing me, they are already missing you. And their head is hurting as they try and fathom things out and process things and work things out. Their head hurts because they may feel pressure. So they are dealing with that too. So that's also a sign for you to release any pressure, to allow them to find their own way to you in their own time for their reasons. And they are hiding and denying their feelings for you, and that's also hurting their head because they don't want to do that. That's why they're looking in the mirror saying, I feel like I don't know you anymore. Why are you hiding things? Why are you denying things when you're missing this person? And their head is hurting because they're trying to fathom and understand their own behaviour. Now, they're also saying, I know you've been checking up on me and I don't like it. Now, what I'm connecting with this first of all is, if you've been checking their social media, and you may well have been, because in the early reading we got the Twitter card coming out, the tweet, and obviously I know it's changed to X or whatever it is now, but if you've been checking their Facebook or their Twitter or their social media, they don't like that. And the reason why is because they don't know who they are right now, and they may be posting all kinds of crazy things or even not posting at all, but they feel like you're not really seeing their true self. They don't want you to get hurt or triggered or upset by anything you may see on social media. So they don't like that you're checking their social media because they don't even like what they're posting themselves or showing the world anyway. So it's not like they're saying, oh, you've got no right to check up on me. You are one. Of course, you can check up on each other. They definitely check up on you. And that's definitely what they've been doing. That's why they've got so triggered lately. But they are also saying to you, I know you've been checking up on me and I don't like it because I don't want you to get hurt by the crazy things I'm doing right now. I've got to find myself. And also in the karmic situation, this person may have been checking up on them. So their karmic partner, for example, may have been looking at the phone or checking up on what they're doing, or because they feel like something has changed and the karmic partner is worried that it's coming to an end, which it is. So they've been trying to find out information. And it's better than it was, but that's not enough. So in their karmic relationship or in their job or whatever's going on with them, it may be better there than it was before, but it's not enough. So, for example, they may hate the job, but it may be better than it was, but it's still not enough for them. They still know they need a new job or they need to make a change. Or maybe the karmic partner's been, doing more things, or maybe they've been getting on better, or maybe it's fun with the kids right now, but it's still not enough because they don't feel fully satisfied unless they're with you. And they know it's time to start again. They know that. It's time for me to start again. It's time for me to free myself of anything that's stopping me from being with my true love. And that's you watching this video. It's time for them to start again with you. So they want out financially. So what they may be dealing with, as a struggle is they may be tied into things financially with a karmic partner, with a partner at work, or they may have debt right now and they want out of that financially. So they need to deal with their finances. They are struggling with their finances. That you may be aware of that, you may not be. We are a habit that needs breaking. So they may have a habit that needs breaking. Now this could be they are addicted to something toxic like alcohol or smoking weed or doing a drug or some other thing that needs breaking, like, a cycle, like gaming, for example, could be a cycle, doing that constantly, or even overworking can be a habit that needs breaking, doing something that they know is toxic to them, it's not working for them, it's delaying things in their life, it's stopping them from addressing their truth. And also, we are a habit that needs breaking as to the karmic partner or to the friend that they are dealing with, or their family member who's creating toxicity, or it's a habit that needs breaking. So they are saying to you, what I'm struggling with is releasing things financially, dealing with my finances and breaking a habit that I need to break because it's time to start again. And it may be better there than it was, but it's not enough. And they're also saying, please don't check up on my social media because you may not like what you see, because my head is hurting with it all. I'm putting things out there that I don't even really understand. My karmic partner may be posting things to save face, but I'm already missing you. I'm hiding my feelings from you, denying my feelings from you. And I don't even know why. I don't know who I am anymore. I know that I couldn't stand it if you left me. The thought makes my blood run cold, and that's why I'm promising you a future. You see into me, and that makes me feel vulnerable, so I push you away. And this is what we've just spoke about. This is what they do. They're saying, you see into me, and you do. You see beyond the mask. You see into their eyes. You see through the illusion. Just like Cami did with Klaus in the original. So Cami could see into Klaus, and that's why he loved it. I always see the man behind the mask where I've got angel bumps. Belle and Rumpel from Once Upon a Time. Rumpelstiltskin. He was seen by everyone as the dark one, as a monster. And Belle loved him anyway. She saw beyond the mask. So what they are really struggling with is, and what they love about you, is that you see the man or the woman behind the mask. You see what's going on inside. You see into them, and that makes them feel vulnerable. That's another reason they pull away until they can be ready for that. Yes, they're definitely going through karmic battles right now. And again, this came through in the earlier reading. That's why I was guided to these karmic cards. But this isn't even a karmic deck. This is a power couple twin flame love oracle deck. And the karmic battle card come out. And there's healing coming in around that. So you're the healing energy. So for those of you who watch Dallas, and I'm talking about the old Dallas, the old one with Larry Hagman in, JR and Sue Ellen. Okay, it was very, very karmic, wasn't it, their situation? Very karmic. There was a lot of pain there. There was alcohol involved in that as well. There was a lot of karmic battles. And the healing energy comes in from the divine feminine, from the twin flame love, from the soul bond, Megan and the machine there. So no matter what karmic battles are going on, when they connect with you in your light and your love, it feels very healing to them. So they want to release themselves from the karmic battles, the struggles within themselves, to bring in a healing. And you're the answer because you're the healing that they desire and require. Your love is like a healing elixir that soothes them. You soothe them, you're the power. That's why they're giving you the stag. That's why they're saying to you, we will be together because you are the healer. I just need to get over my karmic battles. And some of those karmic battles will be with karmic partners. Some of those karmic battles will be with their own fear and insecurity and their own childhood wounds, past life wounds, struggles within. Some of those karmic battles could be an addiction that they are trying to overcome, or a family situation they are trying to move on from, or something to do with work or finances. So always see beyond the illusion. Remember, you are the one that sees behind the mask. You're the one that sees through that mask. And when you see into them, it makes them feel vulnerable. So remember, if they are pulling away from you or pushing you away, it's not because they don't love you. It's because they do love you for who you are. You're the person that sees beyond the mask. And think how beautiful, if you've seen the originals, you know how beautiful Cami's energy is. And if you've seen Once Upon a Time, you'll know how beautiful Belle's energy is. Or the energy of, the Beauty and the Beast, the beauty. It's the beauty within. The beauty within you, that's your light, that's your inner strength, that's your inner light, that you are beautiful inside and outside. And that's your power as your soul, your twin flame energy, your divine feminine power, to see beyond that mask. So remember, they're wearing a mask and they are promising you a future. Even if you're being triggered by social media or anything else, don't let anything worry you, because you are the one. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.